Hello, everyone. Welcome to 5 Minutes. Today, I'd like to share the article named 10 Simple Behaviors That Make People Respect You More by Alex Smither. I'm not entirely sure if I've read it before, but I quite enjoy it. Apologies if it's a repeat, but I believe it's beneficial to read this content again. After all, enhancing the level of respect that others have for us is crucial in today's world. Let's dive into the first behavior. You don't need to respond to everyone's messages immediately all the time. Let the world's timeline align with yours as much as possible. It's not that whenever anyone needs you, you'll always be free for them. That's not good. Second point, speak less. This statement is true. When someone speaks less, we tend to feel that whenever they do speak, it carries a lot more meaning. Talking too much can come across as being overly talkative. It will soon start to feel like less meaningful after a while. Third point, when in the presence of others or in the public, ensure you remain calm and maintain a leisurely pace while walking. It's not like walking very slowly like that. Just keep yourself calm and composed. Let's put it like that. No matter what situation you find yourself in, always remember that once you are not composed, you create a chaotic environment as well, and it includes others becoming chaotic too, especially in a crisis. The fourth point is written in the article that sharpen up your physical appearance. As a human being, we often judge appearances, and the concept of beauty privilege does exist. It really exists whether you like it or not. Some people don't like it. I suppose you don't like it. It cannot be denied that our human brain was made this way, and that fact remains true. This standard has not just come up, or it has only been in existence for a few years. No, it's been here for a long time. A person with a good appearance, the best version. I'm not saying you have to be handsome to be a star or beautiful as a star. However, being the best version of ourselves gives us more opportunities. I want to emphasize again, whether you like it or not, it really is like this. And it has been since tens of thousands of years ago. This is the one Mr. Alex wrote down. That is simply the way nature operates, which is the true reality. Any reluctance to accept this truth will only lead to your everlasting unhappiness. It's true. You might feel it's shallow or whatever. But deep down, no doubt about it, we know it's completely true, beyond any shadow of a doubt. Next point is to speak a little more slowly. This does not mean speak so slowly that it's annoying, but leave a space or give a pacing of speech. That is clear. I practice all the time. My mother always reminded me to speak more slowly because I'm a fast talker. There are many people who are similar to me in the sense that when I speak quickly, the sentence tends to lose its power towards the end due to inadequate breath control while speaking. It's exhausted, and the sound will gradually become softer, which is not good. Lead to a bad personality. The next point, setting clear boundaries and use it all the time. The clear boundary is, right? Let me give you an example. I think this example is a really cool boundary. Dr. Yui, the CEO of Sena Development, once told me that she only accepts business talk for lunch and does not accept dinner because she will go home to take care of her children because she is very busy with work during the day. So no, it's always a no for a business dinner. I believe it's perfectly all right. I perceive this as a form of limitation or boundary. When we have boundaries like this, it is clear that we can control our lives. Don't be dragged away by others. Some people, when their friends invited them and they said they couldn't say no, that implies that they have no boundaries in life. This tip is very useful. The next point. This one again is something that might sound very similar from the outside perspective. That is, dress well. Finding the appropriate outfit. I'm talking about dressing. There are exceptions for some people only. We're talking about Mark Zuckerberg, or if it's Thailand, might be Kun Torthanonchai, who might be the exception on this point. Furthermore, if you do not belong to that group of individuals, dressing stylishly will enhance your well-being and boost your self-confidence. And on numerous occasions in life, this aspect recurs. When we encounter someone new, our initial evaluation influences our perception and interaction. Many times the first impression is important, so dress well to make the best first impression. One more thing to remember, stop trying to impress others. We don't always need to impress people in every single moment. That means no need to be pampered. Flattering too many people makes it look fake. Ninth point, when talking to someone, look into their eyes. It seems simple, yet not everyone follows it. Notice that skilled leaders will always maintain eye contact with us, which reflects their leadership qualities. It makes us feel like they are interested in us. This is to increase our confidence and make the other person feel like we are a good conversation partner. Final point, take up more space, not in terms of overcrowding people, but by envisioning ourselves seated at a conference table. Take up all the space available. Don't wrap yourself up or trying to be tiny. That is the meaning of take up more space. Sit as much as you can in the chair. Sit with your chest up and keep your body straight. These kinds of things, just aiming for a little bit, affect the overall picture because we're human beings. The other day, we had a conversation about dark psychology, didn't we? Humans don't just watch what comes out of their mouths, but he looked at the overall impression. All 10 things we've talked about so far, it is to make an impression, which is very necessary and important to integrate with communication between people. Thank you for listening to 5 Minutes. See you next time.